All right, good morning, sports fans. We are back at the lovely and beautiful Ashland Resort, who could be a sponsor of this channel, but haven't worked that out yet. What's happening, John?
Good morning. Back at Hatfield McCoy Trails at Ashland Resort. Got myself, our cameraman and leader, Paul, and Dave, and Tim, and we got Robert around here somewhere. He's getting his motorcycle boots on. So we're going to go off and do some Pocahontas today, right? Pocahontas, and we're going to go over the mountain and go down to Bramwell and have a nice lunch at the corner pharmacy cafe, and then head back and then have a nice dinner and a few drinks around the fire.
Perhaps a little bourbon. And ain't that right line, Tim?
Yeah, I don't have much to say. It looks like John covered everything. Looking forward to a new trail. Do we have a new trail planned?
Yeah, we might.
Yeah.
We might. We'll have to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah.
So we got the trusty steel.
Just in case.
And the trusty axe.
Just in case.
You know, because you never know what you're going to run into out there. So we're going to get at it. See you on the trails. Yes.
Oh, why don't you call?
Call John.
Yeah.
So we're here at the pond, and it's obviously been pretty dry in West Virginia because this bad boy is usually up to the berm you can see over there, and it's nowhere near. So it's usually a fun little play spot. But we're also waiting for John and Dave because there's a boatload of traffic coming down here. And we think they might have missed us turning right to come down this hill right there. So we're gonna regroup.
We're at the pond.
Take a pause for the cause. Looks like he's actually got cell service.
Yeah. We're at the pond.
What used to be a pond.
Yeah, the wet bit.
now it's we're at the wet spot. We're at the wet spot in the middle of the trails.
What PSI do you run to your tires? I think I got those too high.
I have no idea.
Did we go on to 64?
Yeah, I think so.
Paul says, yeah, I think so. I'll send you some GPS coordinates in just a second.
Oh, now we're getting fancy.
GPS
coordinates.
You can put them into your Onyx and it'll tell you right.
Ah, look at that. Look at the big brain on Brad. Say what again?
All right.
Moments later.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's 5 psi or 50 ps or 150. I don't know what it is.
Perfect.
100 to 160.
So we found them. They're here.
John drove like an idiot.
John's doing a fashion faux pas wearing white after Labor Day.
It won't be white for long.
No. But they're all here. We can get back on. At least people aren't as much fun as the last people that came down that trail.
They're going too slow.
They're going way too slow.
I'll tell you what, that guy on the quad wouldn't still be on the quad.
Yeah, no
If he
doubt.
came down the trail the way he did, he wouldn't have been on the quad.
No doubt. All right, we're going to pack up and get at it. trail repair going on here. I heard you must have said your bike died. I thought you said your mic died. I said, no, I hear you, and I just kept on blasting. What happened? Fuel line?
Fuel line popped off and doesn't want to pop back on
I hate when that happens.
because this thing's.
I went down all the way to the trailhead, took a left. I said, I'm going left on 21 or whatever it was. And I go up there and I was like, I'm not seeing any dust behind me. I'm like, what's going on here?
I thought you guys were stopping to take a leak.
I think Tim's taking a leak now.
I want to know how Tim isn't dirty. Look at him.
Do I have to?
I guess that's what happened when you're up front.
Yeah, exactly. Don't put her on Facebook Marketplace. You'll shoot yourself in the head before it's all over.
Yeah. Once again, we're breaking out the official Honda OEM tool bag. It's got some zip ties in there.
Zip ties.
I don't need the hand warmers today.
No.
No, it
Don't
warms
think
up
he
quick.
does.
Yeah, I know. I had the seat heat on and I forgot about it.
Oh.
God damn.
It warmed up really quick. I mean, even before we left the cabins this morning, it was already getting warm.
Nice lunch. Nice lunch. We had lunch at this place. This place is cool. Real Victoria soda fountain. And all
Porky pig burger with all the trimmings.
yeah,
Excellent.
yeah. And all the waitresses dressed like what do they call that in the 50s?
I don't know what they call that.
Poodle
Little
skirts
hoop
and all
skirts,
that.
poodle
Yeah.
skirts.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool place. Good food.
Always been good.
Good ambiance.
Always been good.
Down here in Bramwell.
Get your real life soda fountain drink.
Yeah, they make their own sodas. Like actually make their own sodas. Like pull the handle, make their own sodas. So pretty cool. We're gonna get back on the trail. All right, so Robert and I are at the intersection of 28 and 25 because it is so freaking dusty out here that when the guys behind us lay back so they're not eating dust, we actually get out of the range of our comms.
Not just eating dust, so they can see the ruts.
Yes,
before
they
hit
can.
them.
Yeah.
And you're just. It's bad. It's dusty.
Dusty. So fortunately, we're getting a little better cell service out here every trip we come, and we got hold of them. So they're, I'm not sure where they're at, but they're coming this way. So we'll hang tight.
There they are.
We are
Clean.
clean. Done with day one. Everybody
All
showered.
showered
Tim,
up.
Dave's almost in his
Ready
jammies.
for the dance.